Sonar Studios had been on a Roblox scene for several years, and now it's one of the biggest Roblox development teams on the platform. But how did we get here? Well, I'm gonna tell you guys that in this video. So the head developer Arithia and her development team wanted to make an open world animal game. So it's February 20th, 2018, and Sonar Studios made its very first game called Feline's Destiny. It's a large cat roleplay game where you can customize your cat and become the biggest in the jungle. And people thought it was a good game during this time since it was 2018. And 2018, wasn't as, diverse compared to games now. So, and developers made constant updates for the game, but soon players and YouTubers left the game. Later on, the developers have put this game aside until a year later, February 16th, 2019. The devs wanted to branch out, so they made a new game called Dino Rancher. It's a game where you raise a dino and you use your dino to do various tasks inside the game to make more money. This game wasn't shooting up in popularity either, and the devs had to think of a very outstanding game fast, or else it could be over forever. 3 months later, on May 22nd, 2019, the devs made Alien's Destiny, and it's a game where you become a bird and create flocks with your friends or other players inside the game, creating birdhouses, etc., similar to Better Family that was created on January 1st, 2018. And this game rose to popularity, getting around 3,500 likes for the game, and the devs thought it was a huge win for now. But still, the devs, they wanted more. So moving on to 2 months later, Sonar Studios made one of the most popular games they had ever made in 2019 on July 7th, and it was called Dragon Adventures. In this game, you get to have your very own dragons as pets, and you get to explore the world with them and collect new dragons and find hidden treasures along the way. Dragon Adventure was so popular that soon people and YouTubers wanted more updates such as new dragons, new worlds, and a lot more. And YouTubers were making videos on Dragon Adventures covering all of the updates and everything that the devs had in store for the game. The game also surpassed over 766 million plus visits, over 2.6 million plus favorites, and having over 550k plus likes, and have over 5k plus players playing daily. After Dragon Adventures popped off in popularity, the devs wanted to try their luck and create another big game for its community to love too. So on May 25th, 2020, the devs created its most popular game of all time called Creatures of Sonaria, and people love this game so much that it gets over 10k plus players each day, surpassing and almost having over the same stats as Dragon Adventures. The game got over 645 million plus visits, 1.5 million plus favorites, and has over 440k plus likes for the game. The devs were so happy with both their popular games and made another game in 2021 called Sunny Shores. It was Sonar Studios' first town and city game where you can go play as many professions, join a family, host parties, customize your dream home, and a lot more. This game was popular for the community for a short while, and the stats were going great for the game until players started to abandon the game and the devs lost enthusiasm for the game. Fast forward a year later, Sonar Studios made 2 new games in 2022 called Casey Farms and Griffin's Legacy. It is a game where you explore the magical world of farming and baking and using your creativity on their own floaty gooey island. This game hasn't really grew as much in popularity as the two most popular games Sonar Studios created, like Dragon Adventures or Sonaria did, but it was pretty good at that time. And Griffin's Destiny is a fantasy role-playing game where you become a creature called a griffin and you explore the world around you, making friends along the way. Griffin's Destiny was an okay game for its community, but it wasn't what the players was hoping for, and the stat shows itself. It's a brand new year, and it's May 29th, 2023, and Sonar Studios made their new game called Animal Kingdom. It was a game where you pick from various creatures to choose from, and you could roleplay or battle players inside the game itself. The game was popular during this time, the likes were good, but then players stopped favoriting the game and the player count died down. But now it's the end of 2023. Sonar Studios made a new game for this year, and it's called Horse Life, and it's still in alpha, and the devs released it not too long ago. People really like this game a lot. So, will Horse Life be the third most popular game for Sonar Studios? We'll see. Only time will tell, but I hope Sonar Studios create more awesome games on the Roblox platform in the future. This was the history of Sonar Studios.